Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another NIKKE reaction. Today we have another Cosmograph classic that everyone's been wanting me to get to, A.C.P.U. Freeze. I teased this one like 3 NIKKE videos ago, and I'm finally here getting to this one. So without further ado, because you've all been waiting long enough, let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Bouncy. This is not the vibe I was expecting this song to be from the way people were talking about it. But I'm loving it actually. Solo time. Hell yeah. It's almost electro swingy. Definitely has like a 2010s Caravan Palace energy to it for sure. I love the use of that like alien sound. It's like a synthesized theremin, which is really fun. I actually really like how limited the lyrics are in this too. Like, I love the flow here, but I like that it doesn't overstay its welcome as well. I feel like this would, if this was all like just vocals all the way through, I would actually be enjoying it a little bit less. I don't know why either, because like her voice is great, so I've got no problem with that. There's just something so fun about the song itself that I just kind of want to hear this. I want the solo to do its thing, you know? I'm just kind of... It's just so funky, man. It's like... I can't just get over how much of a good time it is. Long fade out. I could listen to that for hours, absolute hours. Also, just as an aside, I love that there's a theremin video right here. Even though I talked about it after the page had loaded, it's like, I'm sure people have Googled what that sound is, and it's just, you know, feeding that information back to the page. That's just funny to me. So I don't know what's happening here, but this is the 3rd day in a row that we have had a song in the key of F sharp minor. Why is this key everywhere right now specifically? That's so wild. And also bringing it into the whole Caravan Palace mention during the song. Lone Digger by Caravan Palace is also in a very similar key, very similar keys. That song is also in F minor. I don't think it's an F sharp minor. None of the resources I used said it was F sharp minor. It was all F minor. But it's still really close. That is why I was getting that energy out of this song specifically. Caravan Palace has a lot of songs in different keys, of course, but they like to sit in that F minor area. To be honest, that's kind of a lot of electro swing is in that family, but I love this. This is so much fun. I just don't understand why there's so much F minor, F sharp minor right now in my life. It's all over the place. And if for months prior to this, it was like a rarity, but now it's becoming like super common. Like, what's happening, you know? There's also a part in the lyrics that I was trying to figure out what was being said. I looked down in the comments of the video and found somebody who had put down the lyrics that they heard, but they couldn't quite decipher what the lyrics part at the end of like the "look, I won't say it, but," and then it kind of just dips and it just slides off so you don't hear what she says. After isolating the vocals, I'm pretty sure she just says, "Oh fuck," like like she's like offended by the smell. That's obviously speculation. I have no way of actually knowing. If Cosmograph happens to see this and can confirm or deny at very least the "oh fuck" thing, that would be great. But I'm guessing off of what I could decipher, but I don't know if anybody else has any clearer idea of what that is.
Conversation, or I'll hit you with Kleenex. Wiping down your feelings, need a shower. That's sticky. But I would say it.
But other than those few talking points, this is kind of the song. It's an electro swing track, and there's nothing really too special about it, if I had to be bold and say so. It's really fun. Electro swing is one of my personal favorite genres. It's just an absolute blast, and this song is no different when it comes to that. But it didn't really do anything that I would classify as like unique or original, I suppose. It's at least instrumentally pretty on the safe side of that bar. I like, again, that most of the solo that was taking up a lot of the space in this song was happening rather than the lyrics. I reiterate that because it's just the way I feel. I think especially the flow she had for that like section of just constant talking, that like little rapping section, I suppose you could call it, that was really fun. And I think that it was lighthearted and it fits really well. But I also like that it didn't just do that through the whole song, and there was something else going on that just kind of let you exist in the vibes and bounce around and not have to constantly think about what lyrics are being said and like decipher all that while the rest of the song is going on. I appreciate the use of the theremin. I know I mentioned that earlier, and I got to assume that with the outfits on screen and the theremin usage, it's probably a Halloween event song, just because why else would you use a theremin? It's pretty rare to use a theremin in anything else that's not like a Halloween themed track, because that's kind of been the stereotype for theremins now that it's been used in the old film industry in order to create those more otherworldly tones. That's carried over into modern day, and that's just kind of what people correlate with that sound. That would track for me. I didn't see any confirmation in the comments that I was reading if that was accurate or not, but I've got to assume that I'm at least in the ballpark there. If it wasn't a specific Halloween song, it might have just been generally fall, because sometimes they smudge the lines there, but that's getting really granular. Either way, really, really fun, and this song was an absolute blast. I'm kind of surprised at the use, if I am correct about it being a Halloween song, that it is electro swing, just because that's, I suppose, not something I personally associate with a Halloween era of music. So I'm not against it. It's just kind of a different choice, and I appreciate hearing electro swing all the time, anywhere, any chance I can get. So you won't find me complaining at all. But anyway, that's about all I've got to say for this one. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more and you want to request something, throw it down in the comments below and I will do my best to get to it as always. And otherwise, if you just like this video and you want to follow me and support me for more in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!